Okay, a very quick game before we jump into the round number 2, because most of the games are still playing out. We have spawning here in the top right corner as a blue Zerg, it is AlbaN from team 1NFS.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of our screen, the red Terran, it's Hyun.
Yep. So, Terran versus Zerg. I think Hyun is leading this 1-0, although we need to confirm that later on. This game, we have just gotten an invite to this game very quickly before it started. So, it's something we do while we wait for round number 2. Right now, AlbaN already going and scouting with a drone. That's kind of significant because most of the Zergs don't scout with a drone, but he's also going for a hatchery first, which in Wings of Liberty used to be the standard play against Terran, but now it may have changed. And is Hyun going for an expansion? Yes, he is. And AlbaN being extremely annoying. Oh my god, so annoying. And not allowing that command center to go down.
Yeah, we got a little bit of Zerg revenge after so many games of the Zerg expansions getting denied. The drone is getting some revenge in there, stopping the command center from coming.
Do you see what AlbaN is doing? He has just picked 4 of his drones and he's heading in Terran's direction. Will he be able to delay that significantly enough before the barracks go down? I think he
What
may.
is going on?
This is so strange.
I've never seen this. I've never seen this
Yeah,
at all.
neither have I.
Yeah, there's no barracks up, so I suppose the Terran player's gonna have to pull drones.
Yeah,
but I
we
mean,
all suppose
so much
things
lost mining time
right now, and he should even be able to well, not cancel this expansion, but he should be able to cancel these barracks. What is he doing? What the hell is going on?
Well, it looks like he's using this attack with drones to buy time to get a third up really quickly. I don't know. I honestly don't know the mentality behind this. The issue is that he's spent so much time off the mineral line with these 4 drones, and Hyun only has to do it for a short amount of time. He only has to have his workers off for a little bit.
Mighty strange.
Definitely strange. We're gonna see if it works out for him in the long run. I mean,
yeah,
right now, the supply is in.
Well,
AlbaN's
think about
lead,
it.
he
Can
gets
just
out
go
with the
back.
drones.
Yeah, he can just go back home with the drones. He hasn't lost a single one of them. All of them will heal up, so they will be nice and pretty and green all over again. He has 3 bases right now. This SCV, did it see the 3rd base? No, but it's going to check anyway. Very solid scouting for Hyun. Wow, this game actually is a very high-level game so far.
Yeah, it's definitely it worked out for him.
And building a bunker,
over there.
wow.
He's making it happen.
You see that? Hyun, such a bowler, but now he will need to cancel this bunker, I feel. Although, now he has to cancel. Chewing up on
He does cancel it just at the last second.
And defending with the drones against marines, that's kinda legit.
Yeah,
well, drones against marines actually work quite okay, as long as there are not too many marines.
Does manage to get 1. It looks like 2. Like just 2.
Yeah, 2. We stopped at 2. No bunker though, so AlbaN should be pretty happy and able to defend this. 3 drones, 4 drones. Oh, a misclick.
Ooh,
So unfortunate. Yeah, and an overload. Zerglings are on their way, but overload goes down, and this attack has done more damage than it was supposed to. Also, AlbaN doing a very nice thing. He's using a couple of his drones to go and try to, intercept the reinforcements line, because that's always a good trick. Instead of wasting your army, wasting your drones perhaps, to fight off the marines that are there, and then, more marines will join. You can send off the drones, and 4 drones are easily able to deal with 2 marines at a time, and, that way you stop reinforcements.
Definitely a good move, especially, wow, and he's going to be continuing this push. Just tons and tons of marines. And he's just getting his gases now. He's building that 3rd command center, so he's going to try to make something happen here with his marines.
Wow. Okay.
He did have a big drone round come out of AlbaN just now, so he definitely thought that the fight was over, and he's going to lose even more drones now, and maybe even this 3rd hatchery.
That is unfortunate. Even though you shoot drone at times like this, he should back it up with a spine crawler at least, and he is going to lose this hatchery, which is so huge. And Hyun is just exploiting the way that his opponent has played, and I think he has gotten a nearly perfect read on what's going on. That scout has been greatly significant to this game, and right now with only a bunch of marine, a small guerrilla attack, he was able to clear off the third base of the Zerg.
Yeah, I can't help but think that Hyun here is responding to the that early forward drone attack, knowing that his opponent would be behind economically or taking some sort of a big risk, and then capitalizing on that by not teching up at all and just going all Marines all the time, getting a lot of damage done here.
Nice round with the Zerglings, although will it be enough? Even has to use drones, and there are not so many Zerglings left. Oh, not so good. I mean, AlbaN right now is just in a world of trouble, and as he stated just a couple of seconds ago, he's misrallying drones and overlords all over the place, and it may have just cost him a victory. When you're playing against such a player as Hyun, you can't allow yourself to make mistakes like that. But we'll see. The game goes on, and right now we have a Spire going up for AlbaN, so we'll see what sort of damage he's able to do. Oh, but then, oh my god, he's not gathering gas at the natural. When he pulled off all of his drones to defend, he didn't place 3 of them back in each gas geyser.
Yeah, and he's finishing up a Spire, so at this point in time, he wants as much gas as he can get. This might be a little bit of a mistake. A lot of players can fall very easily. I mean, most people can fall easily into that downward spiral when you make one mistake, and then that leads to another mistake, and you sort of lose your composure, and it gets worse and worse. That might be what we're seeing here out of AlbaN.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. One Marauder, so a very smart move when a Terran goes for that one single Marauder, because if the Zerg goes for roaches, and that's kind of popular recently, you have this bit of extra damage really, and sometimes it pays back really good. 3 Marauders already, and it seems he has just switched to producing Marauders. No, it has been only a one-time boost of a couple of them, and Baneling Nest on its way. There are a couple of Mutalisks on the map already, 7 of them, 1 more in production, but this is how far the Zerg's gas will get it.
Yep, just a pretty classic Marine Marauder medevac versus Baneling Muta. Gonna be coming in with the Muta Harass right now into the main. 0 turrets in sight. He's gonna be able to get a decent amount of damage done here.
Yeah, and we need to remember that Mutalisks are so much stronger now in Heart of the Swarm. They move faster, and also what's very important is that they regenerate outside combat. And well, when that happens, it's you can just go afford some form of a trade where your Mutalisks lose a lot of health, and then you're easily able to just wait for 1 minute and they will regenerate back to full health, and that's how you are supposed to play with Mutas right now.
Wow, yeah, the Mutalisk is definitely a lot stronger in here. Seo Hyun is hanging out waiting for those Mutas to come in again, but he's gonna move out of there. Looks like just like as they were going to come in, but no. Third base is up and running for Seo Hyun, and he's just going to be, he's ahead, he's getting more ahead. He's just taking this nice and slow, making sure he's got all of his bases covered.
Now, I look at this factory, and you know what would have been cool? A mod for Starcraft 2. I'm always talking about realistic mods. Now, I would like to see a mod where when you destroy a flying building, it just crashes to the ground, killing everything that was below it. Can you imagine that scouting factory and boom, right into the Zerg's army, and all of that supply destroyed in a huge cloud of flame, and I said, it would be so sweet.
But then, a huge drop coming in at the top, 3 medevacs full, and we've got some Vikings over here. Actually, 1 Viking who's just going to be clearing out all these overlords in the meantime.
Yeah, using a stim pack, this is He's going for it, and what he's going to snipe, he needs to choose a building because you don't do such a huge drop. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you sometimes do. We have a GG, and I think just Hyun has won this 2-0. Nice played. Well, but what I was about to say is when you go for such a huge drop, you usually do so for a purpose of sniping a building, and right now there was just enough of him to make AlbaN lose his morale, and yeah, Hyun got the victory.
Yeah, also there was a huge counterattack at the bottom going towards the third with tons of Marines, so I think he just saw the end in sight.
Sorry
and
for
that was
that.
it.
That was my cell phone. Will no longer happen. Okay, so it seems Hyun progresses in the tournament. And my dear admin, what sort of matches do we have right now to stream? We'll be right back with you guys anyway, after a short commercial break. Don't go anywhere, we'll keep looking for more games.